What's going on, family? So today is February 5th. Today is February 5th. And as of today, all right, hold on. Turn my car off. As of today, February 5th, there has been 108,000 suicides this year. And that's according to the Worldometers. They gave a whole bunch of statistics on HIV deaths by cancer, heart disease, all that stuff. Coronavirus. 108,000 suicides so far in 2022 by the month of February. Now that's very, very powerful. And it says a lot, check on your friends. There's just so much to talk about on this particular topic, so I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but it's like, where do I even start? I don't know where to start. This is probably the worst part about this world that we live in. Is the world that we live in, if that makes sense. We live on Earth, but we live in a world, you know what I'm saying? And everyone lives in their own world. Everyone is going through their own things. But I'm telling you guys right now, suicide is not the answer. Suicide is not the answer. And therapy is not even the answer. All right? If you want to heal yourself, you have to look within. And I don't care how corny that sounds, because it's the realest truth you're ever going to hear. If you want to grow, if you want to heal from pain, you have to do the inner work. You feel me? You have to look inside of yourself. Because no one else is going to do that shit for you besides you. No one else knows what you're going through. It's like life never gets easy. People think that their life is hard. No, life never gets easy. Trust me. Me, I was getting made fun of by I get made fun of every single day of my life. It's just you learn how to deal with it. You feel me? You learn how to deal with it. You embrace it. You know what I'm saying? People are only attacking you because they want your energy, period. So, a lot of people go through so much and they feel like they're all by themselves. Well, everyone is by themselves at the end of the day. Everyone is alone at the end of the day. You just have to learn how to flip the perspective. You know what I'm saying? That's really the most important thing, is to flip the perspective. I know what it's like to be in that kind of realm space where you're depressed, you feel me, and life isn't going your way. Life doesn't go anyone's way. No one's life has gone the way that. It's just like these are things you have to understand. You feel me? No one's life is perfect. Everyone has flaws. Everyone wishes their life was different. It's normal. We're born sinners. You feel me? We're born into a world of sin. But it's up to us to break ourselves out of that world, find ourselves, and tap into ourselves and be one with ourselves instead of one with the world. You feel me? Instead of being a sheep, instead of going along with the mainstream narrative, you have to look within yourself, become a truth enthusiast, and take yourself away from all the pain, all the nonsense. I mean, pain is a part of life. Like, pain isn't going anywhere. I feel pain every single day. You feel me? I woke up in pain this morning, spiritually, and I'll open up about it. Last night I had a dream, and I had this dream. I had multiple dreams last night. Like, I'm a deep, deep dreamer. And if you want to become a deep dreamer, the secret, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't smoke weed anymore. But the secret, smoke weed around nature, around trees, right? During the summer too. It's got to be during the summer when the sun is strong. I'm giving you a key right now. Smoke weed around trees during the summer, and then fall asleep. And I promise you, it'll be the most bonding experience with nature you'll ever have in your entire life. But this is so besides the point. But basically, I was just having a dream. I don't even know how I got here. I was having a dream, like I was with this girl. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have dreams where like I'm with like my soul partner, like my soulmate. And then, you know, it's like everything's going so well in the dream. You're so happy in the dream. You wake up and it's like, boom, I'm alone. You feel me? It's life. Like, you just got to learn how to let things roll. You know, my favorite saying of all time, and this is not, I'm not trying to lecture you, but I'm trying to lecture you. My favorite saying of all time comes from Bruce Lee, and he's like, be like the water, be shapeless. Okay, have a small ego. How to have a small ego? Stop eating things that you know are unhealthy. You can do it. I do it. I don't have superpowers. I'm human just like you. If you want to have control over your body, and if you want to have control over your mind, you have to have control over your body. You have to have control over your temptations. You feel me? No one makes you pick up that cigarette. You pick up the cigarette yourself. I'm sorry. I gotta sneeze. But just think about that. No one makes you pick up that cigarette to smoke besides you. Sorry. So when you can't stop smoking, it's not that you can't stop smoking. It's that you literally can't control yourself. Like, imagine, no one controls me besides me. No one controls you besides you. So when you pick up that cigarette, it's you that's picking up that cigarette. You feel me? When you can't stop vaping, it's you that's picking up that vape. No one else is picking that shit up for you. No one's grabbing your hand. It's you that's doing it. People are so deep into themselves, they don't even realize it. They're like, oh, I can't stop. Who's making you do it? You, yourself. All right? You have to not be a slave of temptation. You have to overcome your body, because the body itself is a slave of temptation. The body is literally a vessel of temptation. And you have to, if you want to ascend into a higher consciousness, you have to break away from every single temptation. Eating unhealthy, eating Taco Bell, Wendy's, Checkers, all these foods that you know are unhealthy, why are you eating it? It's only going to make you more depressed. Feel me? It might taste good, but is it worth it? You know, when you break it down, the shit that's making it taste good is bad for you. It's giving you cancer. So why would you put cancer inside of your body? I'm not trying to really I have to be rough because this is such a deep topic, you know, and it just stems from not being able to control your ego. Suicide stems from not being able to control yourself. People live in this world, they say, I'm so sad. But they don't tap into what's making them sad. They just say, I'm so sad. Figure out what's making you sad and then remove that shit out of your life. Period. You know, it's like people forget that they have control over their own bodies, and that's the problem. And suicide is just when you've completely given up, when you've lost to the devil, when you've lost to your ego. The devil lives in the mind. And when you've lost to your ego, when you've lost the battle to, you know, the devil controls you. And then you have bad spirits in your head. You have bad thoughts. Thoughts are spirits, right? When people say I'm in good spirits, that means they have good thoughts around them. Yet, you know, people who commit suicide, they're surrounded by negative energy. You feel me? They feel like there's nowhere to go, but they're free at the same time. Make that make sense? You know, this is such a deep topic, and it's painful to talk about, but I love getting it out, man. I love pushing this energy out because if I'm saying it, it feels good to say. You know, I think if not me, then who else is putting themselves out there to just spread good energy? Man, it's important to spread good energy. Check on your friends. Make sure your friends are good. Suicide. Over 100,000 people have committed suicide by the first week of the second month of 2022. A lot of people are going through shit, man. This is why I try my hardest to spread good energy every single day. I be nice to every single stranger. You feel me? I'm not saying hi to everybody I see, but I'm making sure I'm not putting bad energy on no one, because I don't know what no one is going through. I don't know what anyone is going through. So we just gotta do better as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I get made fun of every single day. It's normal. You feel me? I was gonna make a video about how I was spiritually attacked, and I was gonna title the video yesterday. And the video is gonna be yesterday I got spiritually attacked by these young demon possessed children. And they were just trying to defame me. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to make fun of my character. They were trying to call me gay. You know, they're trying to insult me. You feel me? And here's how I deal with people who insult me. This is coming from a high conscious person, whatever. When people insult me, I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate the energy that they're giving me. Like, thank you for the energy. And insult me more. You know, this dude was like, oh, you're so dumb because I'm trolling you. You don't even see. I'm like, nah, I appreciate the energy that you're giving me. Thank you. Period. Keep on giving me the energy. It makes me know that I'm doing something. So when people are insulting you, you're doing something. Period. You're doing something that they're not doing. Period. And you're doing something that they probably can't do. That's why they have to destroy you. All right? But when I was getting insulted yesterday, it really made me want to thank God. It made me want to thank God. And that's what I did. I literally made a video on TikTok saying, thank you, God. When people insult me, it just lets me know I'm doing something. And I just had to make a video saying, thank you, God, for helping me to find you. And we live in a world where people can't find God. They don't know what God is. No one is teaching the world what God is right now. Nobody is teaching the world what God is. All of our teachers get murked. No one is teaching the world what God is. But I will tell you what God is. God is the person inside of you. Your higher self, you feel me? That person you want to be one day in the future, that's God. And it's up to you to become that person. And people lose that battle and they give up on themselves. You feel me? And they become soulless, sad creatures. You can never give up on yourself. Ever. No matter how harsh it gets. If it takes longer than you want it to, fuck it. It's life. It's life. Life never goes the way you want it to. You feel me? My biggest manifestation is to have a nice car in June. That's my biggest manifestation right there. Right? I'm going to have my dream car in June. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I want that car in June so badly. And I'm trying my best to make it happen in June. But if it doesn't happen in June, it's life. You feel me? I'm going to get it in July or August or September. I can't control everything. But I know when you set out that manifestation, you make it happen regardless. You feel me? Compared to someone who's not. You feel me? Because in someone else's eyes, they're not counting your days like how you're counting your days. You feel me? So, like, you have to realize that, you know? People aren't pressuring you the way you're pressuring you. You know what I'm saying? I know people might be putting more pressure on you than they are themselves, but that's normal and that's a good thing. So, you know, if I don't get this M4 in June, it is what it is. But I'm going to get it this year, though. That's all I know, you feel me? And that's the manifestations. So you just have to learn how to not be a slave to your body. You know what I'm saying? I'm approaching 15 minutes, so I'm gonna try to cut this one. But my biggest tips for getting you out of your head, go for a run, man. You can do it. Every human on earth is built to run. You just don't want to, or you say, oh, my muscles start to hurt. That's your muscles getting used to the blood flow and the circulation. That's healthy. Pain is healthy. Rule number 1 is pain is healthy. So when you feel pain, embrace it. When you do things you don't want to do, embrace it. Because it's making you stronger. You feel me? When you don't pick up that cigarette or that blunt when you want to, that's making you stronger. When you want to most, don't do it. You'll get stronger. Stay away from... You have the power to stay away from whatever. No one makes you do anything. Just remember that. Stay strong, love yourself, and fuck the haters. Peace out, y'all. I hope this video touched someone. Much love. Monty, drop a like. Peace out, y'all. Much love.